Keanu Reeves' dating history. Although women don't seem to be going crazy about Keanu Reeves as much as they do about other famous actors such as Leonardo DiCaprio or Matt Damon, Keanu has still been in many relationships and is very open with the public about his past and present affairs. It was in 1986 that Keanu met Jill SCHOELEN while they were shooting together for the movie Babes in Toyland. Some of their on-set colleagues talked about the mutual attraction that was felt between them from the first day they met. A simple reminder how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either iPhone Max, iPad mini, or MacBook Pro. It's really your choice. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. They began dating only days after the shooting began, but were together for no longer than 3 months because, as it later turned out, Jill was attracted to many other men, which made Keanu feel she didn't find him special in any way, but was only one of the men to whom she was physically attracted. This later appeared to be true, as she soon started seeing Brad Pitt, and the two even became engaged in 1989 before splitting ways. Then, in 1993, Jill married Anthony Marinelli and finally settled down when she gave birth to their 2 sons. Around a year after that breakup, Keanu began seeing then 18-year-old actress Melissa REIGEL, whom he met at a cafe some years before she became an actress in 1995. They were seeing each other for several months, but because of his busy schedule and the fact that she couldn't understand his life as she wasn't part of the same industry, they split but remained good friends. In 1991, Keanu was cast to star in the Bram Stoker's movie Dracula, directed by Francis Ford Coppola, Sofia Coppola's father. Keanu and Sofia apparently fell in love with each other, but it ended only a few months later, mostly because they were very busy with their careers and had little time to dedicate to one another. However, it was rumored that Keanu was in love with someone else, so perhaps didn't want to dedicate himself and his time to Sofia. Most of his fans believe that he was secretly in love with Sandra Bullock, a famous American actress, because they started seeing each other only weeks after his breakup with Sofia. They met on the set of the film Speed and displayed amazing on-screen chemistry, which led people to believe that they were indeed romantically linked in private life. Although they were seen spending time together on multiple occasions and even attended a variety of events together, neither of them admitted to dating, but rather claimed that they were only good friends. According to Cheat Sheet, both Keanu and Sandra were attracted to one another, but apparently didn't know about the other person, as they eventually stated while being guests of Ellen DeGeneres. They both admitted that the on-screen chemistry was real, as they were indeed secretly in love with one another. Keanu was maybe dating a married woman. Keanu and Amanda de CADENET met in 1991 at an event at which they were introduced by a mutual friend. According to Amanda's interview which she gave to the Daily Mail, she was instantly attracted to Keanu, even though she was married to John Taylor and was 2 months pregnant. The moment she saw Keanu, she thought about how many women are pregnant and are cheating on their husbands. Amanda was 19 at the time and Keanu was 27. But none of the circumstances stopped Amanda from hitting on Keanu, who, as a man of morals and principles, didn't want anything to do with her. It was 2 years later after Amanda's divorce that she tested every one of her seduction methods on Keanu, none of which worked on him. Keanu and Amanda are close friends today, and although neither of them have ever stated that they actually dated, it is widely believed by many, as well as us, that they were seeing one another for several months, as they were seen spending time together, perhaps too often for two people who were not romantically linked. In 2006, Amanda married Nick Valenci and gave birth to their 2 children. Keanu and Jennifer SYME met in 1998 when attending the band Dogstar's promotional party. She was working as a personal assistant to film several directors. It was around this time that, according to The Insider, Keanu became bored with dating women he wasn't really interested in and was tired of relationships which failed to last longer than several months. He believed he could settle with Jennifer, who shares his interests and wanted to start a family with him as well. After several months of being together, Jennifer became pregnant. Actually unplanned, but their daughter Ava Archer SYME Reeves was early and stillborn. This made a mess of the two's relationship. Jennifer suffered from postpartum depression, which Keanu could eventually no longer stand, and they broke up in February 2000. Although Keanu, as a caring boyfriend and later ex-boyfriend, tried to help Jennifer as he was a potential parent to their stillborn child, he still wasn't able to help her for long, as she died in a car accident in 2001. She was coming back from a party organized by Marilyn Manson when, apparently intoxicated and perhaps under the influence of drugs, she lost control of her car. Although many of Keanu and Jennifer's fans believe that it might have been suicide. Her death wasn't easy for Keanu, who took some time off acting, even though he was shooting for the trilogy Matrix and spent several following years single. He just wasn't ready for another relationship. Emma Kearney, a prostitute known for having slept with soccer player John Terry, stated in 2004, according to the British magazine Mirror, that she managed to get Keanu into her bed while she was shooting for The Matrix in Sydney. Keanu was still staying away from relationships because of what happened to Jennifer, but according to Emma, he was physically attracted to her and needed company for the night. Keanu hasn't confirmed these rumors, but Emma is a tell groupie girl who sleeps with celebrities, and then goes on to talk about them, which is why we believe she was telling the truth. She has talked about having slept with a number of other celebrities. Just 2 weeks before Keanu, she claimed that she and the famous actress Lucy Benjamin got high on cocaine and found themselves naked in a bed. Most people find Emma and her kind of disgusting and are defending Keanu. In 2007, Keanu was starring alongside Martha Higareda in the movie Street Kings, and their on-screen chemistry made people believe that they were together. Martha later opened up to People Español, stating that Keanu is an amazing actor and admitted that she was attracted to him, but neither have confirmed that they were actually romantically linked. The same thing goes for Keanu and Winona Ryder, as it's believed that they dated in 2008. They first came under the spotlight in 1992 when they starred in the movie Dracula, and they often joked about being married because they had to exchange vows in the movie and had a real priest for it. He was her first true crush, as he behaved as a gentleman on the set of Dracula, refusing to yell at her so that she could cry for the scene they had to shoot. It is widely believed by many that they dated for several months in 2008, but that they eventually chose not to sacrifice their friendship to satisfy their body's needs. In 2004, people started seeing Keanu with Claire FORLANI often, and although he claimed that they were only good friends, he has too many good female friends if you ask us. We believe that they were together from 2004 to 2006, as their friendly nights were very romantic and included wine, candles on tables, and very expensive restaurants. At the time when he often went out with Claire, Keanu was also seeing Autumn McIntosh, and they became engaged in 2004. But the engagement was broken off in 2005 because of the rumors of Keanu and Claire dating, which most likely hurt Autumn immensely. Presumably, she was planning to spend the rest of her life with Keanu. The year 2005 was very busy for Keanu, who was allegedly linked to 4 American actresses. He met Lynn Collins on the set of Two Mare, and they started dating only 3 days later, while paparazzi caught them kissing at several locations in Los Angeles. It was nothing serious, as they split as soon as the shooting for the movie was finished, and he went on to star alongside Kelly Garner in Thumbsucker. Again, they became more than just friends, but split after a month. Then Keanu shook his fans when he and Diane Keaton stated in late 2005 that they were dating. Some thought it to be a joke at first, as Keanu was 41 and Diane was 60, but no, it was no joke. They met while shooting for the movie Something's Gotta Give, and were attracted intellectually rather than physically, but whatever the relationship was, it lasted no longer than Keanu's other relationships, only around 50 days. After his split from Diane, Keanu was seen kissing HALLIE MEYERS-SHYER, and was praised by his fans who believed Keanu was able to get into the pants of any woman he wanted to have, while the truth was a bit different. What we believe to be true is that ever since he began dating Jennifer SYME, Keanu has been looking for a partner with whom he could start a family, but only found disappointment, as most women he dated only wanted fun rather than a long-term relationship. The news reported in 2008 that Keanu was seen sitting rather too close to Parker Posey at the Hotel Chateau Marmont in Los Angeles. They were drinking wine, telling each other jokes, and laughing, and it appeared as the two were having lots of fun together. Neither of them commented on the rumors that they had something going on between them, at least that night if not any others. It's known that Parker flirted with Keanu back in 2004 when she approached him offering to make a movie about a 70s super couple which would star the two of them. Although he liked the idea and it made him laugh, the film never happened. A simple reminder how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either iPhone Max, iPad mini, or MacBook Pro. It's really your choice. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. On 23rd October 2008, Keanu was noticed having dinner at a fancy London restaurant with his new female friend, TRINNY WOODALL, who had just divorced Johnny Elichoff and apparently found comfort in Keanu, who was reportedly only there to help her forget about the divorce, in whatever way you believe. They were seen riding on Keanu's motorcycle on 2 occasions after that, but we guess that they'd had enough of each other as they weren't seen together again. Keanu had tough competition when it came to winning the heart of the famous actress Cameron Diaz, or just taking her to bed, as she had been seen spending time with many famous actors such as Leonardo DiCaprio and Adam Levine, all of whom took her out for dinner in 2009. According to Marie Claire, paparazzi saw Keanu having dinner with Cameron at a restaurant in Los Angeles, and, funny as she is, she was caught trying to fit an entire burger into her mouth, which made Keanu laugh out loud. They have known each other since 1996, when they starred in the film Feeling Minnesota, but weren't romantically linked until 2009, if then, as they were seen together only once or twice after the whole hamburger eating scene. He was also seen spending time with China Chow and was reportedly with her in June 2008 in the Mediterranean when several of his fans recognized him at the beach. However, Keanu never stated that he was there, nor that he was romantically linked to China. According to the Us magazine, they met again in 2019 at the Geffen Museum of Contemporary Art. Several people who were there with them contacted Us magazine, claiming that China was hitting on Keanu the entire night, but he wasn't interested in flirting with her. Keanu and Charlize Theron starred together in a couple of movies and were lovers in Sweet November in 2001, among others, but no one guessed that they would just possibly become real-life lovers. They've dated a lot of other actors and actresses, but weren't romantically linked themselves until May 2010, when a paparazzi followed them to a restaurant in Beverly Hills, where they had dinner together. And although that wasn't suspicious, what followed confirmed everybody's suspicions. They were seen kissing and hugging, but the main reason appears to be that they were both lonely, as Keanu had a number of past relationships which didn't work out, while just 3 months previously, Charlize had split from her boyfriend Stuart Townsend, whom she'd dated for 9 years. After noticing that someone was filming them, they both turned shy, said goodbye, and went their separate ways. They weren't seen together again. After the video of them kissing and hugging went viral on the internet, Keanu said to the Daily Mail, "I'm trying not to be alone so much, and man, it's a struggle. I want to get married. I want to have kids." Keanu's dating history 2012 to 2020. In March 2012, Keanu was allegedly seen being rather too close to Roger Garth by an Italian paparazzi known as Dagozia, but there doesn't appear to be physical evidence, such as photographs, that the two were even spending time together, if not romantically linked. Many people on the internet have condemned the spread of these rumors, as Keanu has never been linked to a man and is reportedly 100% straight. 3 years after that, rumors began spreading about Keanu being in a relationship with the transgender actress Jamie Clayton, as the two were seen spending time together on multiple occasions, including attending several red carpet events, but never admitted they were dating. They met on the set of the movie The Neon Demon, but Keanu noticed her even before that, when she starred as a transgender woman in the series Sense8 in early 2015. Although Keanu's fans weren't happy, it appears that he was indeed romantically linked to Jamie, and they were together for several months before splitting ways. As of June 2020, Keanu is dating visual artist Alexandra Grant, who, although she might visually appear older than Keanu, is actually 8 years his junior. They began dating in 2019 to the shock of his fans, because she is his first girlfriend who is over 30 years of age. Keanu and Alexandra kept the relationship hidden before they appeared together at an art gallery held in Los Angeles and were seen holding hands. It was also a big shock because this is the first time in years that Keanu appeared with a woman at such an event. They have been together for over a year now, which is also the longest relationship Keanu has been in over the last 5 years. So his fans wait, possibly with bated breath. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.